Hello and welcome back. So I kind of realized there was a problem. I realized why I was only recording about 30 frames. It's because in Fraps it's set to only record at 30 frames a second. I know, big deal. I don't think it really matters that much. It's just the American thing. Just be lazy, not care. But you know what else is an American thing? Is that every United Statesian? Yes, that's a correct term, United Statesian. People just think we're called Americans. No, they're wrong. That's what we want them to think. The Americans are actually called United Statesians. You know, say that 20 times fast. Not 10, 20. This is America. You go big or go home. The real thing is, in order to get your citizenship here, is you have to work 6 months at a McDonald's. Or, this gets really specific. If you're born here in the United States, and in order to remain there, you have to work 6 months at a McDonald's at some point before you're 20. And you can, you know, petition to go a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. But really, yeah, that's the big thing, is you have to do that. Or else you become communist. You're sent out and shipped to Russia. That's why they had the big Russian uprising. You know, big communism thing in, you know, the early 20th century. It's because a lot of people didn't want to work at McDonald's, so we shipped them all over there. A lot of people think McDonald's was made in like the 60s and 50s. They're wrong. It was there when the Revolutionary War happened. When George Washington crossed the Amazon River. Not the Delaware. A lot of people mistake that. It's for the Amazon. Because really, the United States was actually where modern-day Brazil is. You know how Brazil's got a little irregular shaped? It's because of the United States. And so pretty much what happened is that after he won the war, everyone just picked up, you know, like a shovel full of dirt and walked all the way to where the 13 colonies is said to be. Total legitimate facts there. There is nothing funny business about that. Legitimate, okay? There's nothing funny. It is. That's what it is. Dead serious. So, even in England, they tell you the wrong thing, so you English need to get this right. Also, World War I never happened for the Americans. The Americans just had, you know, like Portugal, send in some troops that looked like us. Yeah, it's a lot of world history's a little funky. World War II happened and all that, including the stuff with the Nazis, totally legit. But World War I, bit odd. Alright, so already, if you listened to me a bit earlier in my first episode, you knew that Colorado's road system was basically the result of a 3-year-old's scribble drawings on his parents' wall with a purple crayon. It's horrible. And you can already see here, nice squared off, perfect. You got a little roundabout here, but there's not a roundabout, is there? Turn around. So that way if someone messes up, oh, just keep on the road. It's beautiful. Oh, it's nighttime! How nice is that? Oh, we'll get to see my city lit up. Yeah, you know, in the United States, we're too poor to afford lights. This is why it's so amazing to me to see this. I mean, oh my goodness. I was 6 years old when I first saw my first street light. It was amazing. It was in the middle of town. They spend a fortune trying to finance that. Yeah, it's very difficult here. The infrastructure is definitely lacking. It's pretty bad. You know, they do road work in my area every year. I don't know why. It's the most retarded thing. It's so bad. Like, you just need to repaint the lines every once in a while. You don't have to rip everything up. I mean, I don't understand it. Are they trying to put in another lane? If they're trying to do that, sure, go ahead, we need another lane. But if you're not doing that, why the heck are you... Somebody's drunk in government. And we all know government, you can't get fired. In the United States, you cannot get fired from the government. I had this one girl I knew, worked in the Air Force. Showed up late every single day and was not fired. Funniest thing. She would literally go from math class straight to the base and yeah, never was fired. Got yelled at a lot, which is kind of, you know, typical. The government does a lot of yelling, but there's not a lot of backing to it a lot of times. Funniest thing. And yeah, in the United States, you just have to be 18 to go and work out in the military. But you can be in high school, and all you have to do is be 18 and go work. Obviously, you know, you can't. If you're in high school, you can only do like the clerk jobs and whatnot, I guess. But not a lot of explosive ordnance I can handle here. Pretty much. I'm getting there. I'll be an adult soon enough. I'll be all excited. You know, I'm actually not very. I don't really want to be an adult. You know, taxes, bills, no free food from mom anymore. Ooh, doesn't sound. If I could just stay my age a little longer, maybe by another year, I think maybe then I'll be ready to move on. Cause you know, getting out of the house to go buy groceries. You know, you always go when. It's the worst. You just go and see, you know, Walmart because there's no other stores. It's just Walmart. For every European and like Asian country out there, there's only Walmarts in the United States. Only one, nothing else. Just Walmarts. And you know, you go and like, oh, the produce here looks really good. It's vegetables. But then you see down the aisle this blue packaging. And it's a very flat package. And it's on the outside, and there's hundreds of them. And you go and you approach closer, and you can see a label. And what you see is the beginning of an O, and an R, and an E. And you realize, I'm in heaven. Oreos. Before long, you got 100 packages in your cart. You've bought them all for $5. You know, thanks to the government subsidizing junk food. Our national obesity level's gotten a little too low, so they want to heighten that a little bit. Michelle Obama, nah, doesn't happen. And you go and you eat all of them, and you gain 100 pounds, and you make the forefathers proud. Funny thing is about Michelle Obama, Pokemon Go has accomplished her job, has accomplished more of her job in 8 days than she has in her entire lifetime. And it's downright hilarious to know that that's the case. It's brilliant, though. It's a brilliant way to get kids outside, because I went outside. And man, were the graphics good. They were better than my HD monitor that's right in front of me. I mean, it was amazing. There was no lag or anything. I mean, I look at the ping and it's like 0. Brilliant server. I love it. The VR, though, is a little intense. You do have to do a bit of walking, and I'd rather just sit down. So, you know, the VR server isn't too much. Very lots of novelty about it. Yeah, that's about the case there. And, you know, I'm just neglecting my town. There's dead people. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's dead people everywhere. Yeah, just signed a petition. Guess what? This is the United States. Petitions don't matter. Nobody does anything. You know, November's coming up. Probably already said this before, but we're going to be all made to wear wigs. Just like Donald Trump. Just as hideous, but at least you get to choose of brown or blonde. There'll be a special edition where it'll be carrot orange. That's mildly adequate. So you can act just like the real Donald Trump. Oh my goodness, there's a fire! Oh my goodness, someone played my mixtape! Guys, if you play my mixtape, you really gotta have a fire extinguisher on hand. Cannot stress this enough. This is for your safety. You have to have a fire extinguisher. This, you know, and you gotta move all the flammable stuff away. You gotta play it with an iPod or your phone, if you don't mind losing that. Put it in the middle of a tiled, you know, just even better, play outside on asphalt. We came up with the name asphalt. They could just call. They should have just called like the street butt crack instead of asphalt. Just call it butt crack. Yeah, careful on the butt crack. You're gonna get some road rash. Skateboarding. That's amazing. I love that. Let's just call asphalt butt crack. And you know, fault in the earth, the fault line, so you know, like a crack. I don't know if that's the proper terminology. You know, fault and crack, whatever. And well, you know the other part must be butt.
Can't be a swear just between you and I. Can't really be swearing. There's other religious people in this building.
Yeah, you can't have that. Oh, screw off. I don't want to talk about buses. No, thank you. Look, everybody's got a car. It's the American thing. There's no such thing as public transport in the United States. It's all cars. None of them are standard transmissions, dude. And if you're an American and you hear the word standard transmission, you don't know what I'm talking about, totally fine. Chances of you coming across one in America, really slim. So don't worry about it. Europeans know what I'm talking about, right? You guys are all about your cars. First, second, third, fifth. And if your car is really fast, sixth. That's what it's all about. Alright, thank you guys for wasting another 12 or so minutes of your time. You guys are never going to get that time back in your life. No matter how hard you try, it's just not going back to you. So you should probably just try and exercise, live 12 minutes longer, but you know, it's 12 minutes gone. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like those retail stores that don't do returns. You're not getting it back. Of course, if it were in America, there would be a riot. Alright, thank you guys again. Don't know how to really sign off, so you guys have a good one. Tell me if I should continue this. I have no clue if I should. I don't even know if I'm entertaining, so see you later. Goodbye.